It's no surprise in a city with a heart as big as Tucker to see people doing good for one another, but one local business is taking that just a step further during this coronavirus epidemic.
So typically what we do is thread eyebrows, facials, waxing. Business is shut down because you can't touch anyone, and so we shut it down based on that.
Sanaa Sayani opened Thread Beauty Spa in 2019, only to have to close things down a year later because of the spread of the coronavirus. But rather than fold under the adversity, Sanaa enlisted her mom and brother and turned her salon on Hugh Howell Road into a sewing studio.
So through these doors, we've sent about 2,000 masks through these doors, and about 600 have been sent individually to, hey, I'm going to go in and send it to this nurse that was asking for it, through the Tucker Makes Masks.
A Facebook group which makes masks at home, then drops them off at Sayani's shop for others in the community to pick up. It was all going well until the news media picked up on what was happening.
Then WSB called, put us on news. My request went from what I already had 2,000 to now total 5,000. So we've picked up an additional 3,500 requests, and we've filled a lot since Friday as well, because we were already in this ramp mode. But now it's been every day I get 500, 600 requests every day.
Despite the extra work, it's a blessing, Sayani says. She and her team of volunteers work long hours to get these masks out to people in the community. Whether it's wearing a mask to the grocery store, the pharmacy, or even just during exercise, she's got a specific goal in mind.
Success would be really just limiting the amount of people going into the hospital, flattening the curve, whatever we can do to help at this time. I'm not running a business right now. I have tons of free time on my hand. I could be cleaning out my house. I'm not doing that right now because I feel like this is more important. Flattening the curve is more important because at the end of the day, it protects us also when we're out in public.
And as for the small business owner whose livelihood is temporarily shut down, well, her glass is half full.
It's just a sense of community has been rejuvenated in me. I feel like, you know what? If things go bad in life, the community is there to support us. If anybody needs any help, the whole community will come together, especially the Tucker community. It's a very strong community.
And she says getting your hands on one of those masks is just half the battle. Once you get one, you got to wash it daily. If you know of someone who's giving back to our Tucker community, we want to hear about it. Email us at communityconnections@tuckerga.gov, and thank you for showing that Tucker cares.